Machine, thank you so much for meeting me here at Blast. This is your first time hosting this stage in a long time. How is it being back and how is it to be with Blast?
It's lovely working on Blast products. They're always so polished. There's a very team feel about their work. And yeah, it's nice to mix it up. I really love that I get the opportunity to go and do some League of Legends hosting and then some Counter-Strike commentary and some stage. I mean, my focus is still Counter-Strike commentary, but the fact that my skills are acknowledged to the point where I get to do this as well, it's awesome. I'm like living like a kind of a dream in that sense. I get to basically just moonlight in all the positions I fancy.
Yeah, and how exactly is Blast different from the other events you do? What differs from Blast exactly?
Well, not only their calendar, their schedule, so they basically can have a bit real lead time into every event. It's not kind of, just a traveling circus where they can actually truly dedicate time, resources, people, freelancers. I mean, the team they have for this event, it's insane. How many people have you seen in a Blast hoodie running around with something to do? It's a giant team, and it's so many different objectives. It's very impressive how they managed to kind of do this whole world feed and arena feed. They're doing it all separately. They have a different list of priorities, and one of them is polish, which they are definitely bringing today.
Yeah, and you're such a seasoned personality within the gaming community as a whole now. What do you prefer to do if you could pick one only?
Counter-Strike commentary, for sure. It's just, the fact that I can be a crucial part of everyone's enjoyment of the game and be the storyteller that gets everyone on the same page for when that big moment happens and we can all celebrate it together when I'm doing it right. That's really nice. I love that.
So this is Blast, one thing at a time, but do you know what's up next for you?
I'm going to IEM Winter straight after this, flying to Stockholm for their last event of the year, which is big. It's like the last qualifications for Katowice next year, so that's a big one. So excited to that. We're going to kind of have some fun with it. It's like the last event, Christmas, some dead teams on arrival, so just going to be good vibes. We might mix up some casting duos. You'll have to wait and see.
So I know you try to be as objective as you can, but do you have a favorite team of this tournament? Who is it?
Oh, okay, favorite is the wrong word, but I would say I am rooting for Navi because I think a Navi era would be the juice we need coming back into event land. The story needs to be give them another 4 or 5 months of them dominating everyone. Let Astralis work out their roster. Let G2 work out theirs. Let Vitality sort their whole thing out. And then, 5, 6 months from now, we're going to have who will stop Navi as a dialogue that I'm well up for, Major champions, let them have it for a while longer. I'm thinking about the big picture. I don't really care about the actual players. I'm just thinking about the Counter-Strike story. It's much more exciting that way.
Oh, you truly are a seasoned professional thinking like that.
That was the most Swiss answer I could have given. I found a fence and I sat on it.
Well, you're doing amazing, sweetheart. So I'm going to be here for the entirety of the weekend. What should I be looking out for? What's the one thing we as a Jaxon team should really keep our eyes peeled for?
Good question. I think the config storyline is the one. It doesn't take much for people at home to empathize and to be compassionate for a config situation. Gets the dream sign up. The Dallas Cowboys of their esports org have pulled you in. You got the big bucks. You're going to live in America. You're going to be body bagging and fragging, doing what you've been dreaming about since you were, 18. And then Corona happens, and then your star young player just gets homesick because he doesn't want to do EU, and then your team slowly dies before your eyes, and then you break your wrist for some stupid reason in an airport, like slipping and falling, and your whole career's up for debate. And now you're playing for the best team from your region. You just beat the team of the dude that left Astralis. I mean, come on, you've got to, this could go on for a while. He could be the new, superstar in that Astralis jersey, so you want to get hyped for him.
Thank you so much for Inside Machine. We'll keep our eyes peeled here at the Jaxon team for that storyline, and also keeping our eyes on you, Machine. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Sarah.